to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my favourite recipes, and it's jerk wings. Now I have to sort of blitz through this because I'm kind of running short for time, but I just want to share this recipe with you guys. I'm going to come back home and eat a snack on it basically. Sort of made a shortcut to this using the Riverdance jerk seasoning. So yeah, I'll be using this Riverdance jerk seasoning. Now this is my go-to jerk seasoning. I absolutely love this, but I also like to add my own flavours just to give it a bit more depth. I know my fellow Jamaicans out there are probably going to be like, this is not authentic jerk chicken. It's not, but it's the best, one of the best ways you can get close enough to it. It tastes really good and I love it, and hopefully you guys too. So yeah, I'm going to make this for you guys. I'll also be making sweet potato fries and homemade coleslaw. I'll probably try and add that into another video because I have a feeling it might be a very long video. So yeah guys, that's all for today, and I just want to thank you guys as well for just all your comments and your support. I'm nearly reaching 5k subscribers and that's major, so I will definitely be doing a giveaway when I hit 5k. So thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments, and stay tuned, and until next time, bye bye. Okay guys, so here are some of the ingredients we're going to be using. Our main ingredient is the jerk seasoning by Dunn Rivers. That's our main ingredient. But also to enhance it, I'll be using a bit more chili flakes. Now, just to warn you guys, this is quite spicy on its own, so I would not recommend adding any extra spice if you don't really take spice very well. I love my pepper, so I will be adding a bit more than I should. Okay, now over here I'm using a bit of orange, some fresh orange, and some chopped peppers and a bit of sugar. Now you don't really need to use all of this, but I'm just using this as a method because I want to add a bit more depth of flavour to my chicken wings. If you don't have time, this would be fine, just this and some black pepper, just for a bit of that smoky sort of flavour, and a tiny pinch of salt, and you're done. But really and truly, I want mine to be full of flavour, a bit of depth. So yeah, let's get going. I'm going to move this aside now. So over here I have washed my chicken, right, in salt and vinegar water. Now this is very important because washing yours in lemon, vinegar water or salt water is a great way to clean your chicken. It's how I do it at home, and it just gets rid of all that fat. Now if you notice that if you were ever to, wash your chicken with water on its own, the fat wouldn't really come off. But if you were to actually wash it in lemon water especially, you'd see the fat peeling off. So it's also a very good way to wash your chicken. So yeah, I have my chicken here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add all the ingredients into this bag. This is a good tip and trick that I always use to sort of really marinate my chicken and get that flavour in. So let's get going. I'm going to wash my hands because I just touched the chicken. Okay, now first things first, I'm going to go for the main ingredient, which is the Dunn's. All you need is equivalent to, about 2 tablespoons. I use 2 tablespoons. I think that would be just fine, but obviously it's up to you. So this is about a teaspoon. I'm going to get that in. So yeah, I'm going to use 2 heaped teaspoons for this. Actually, because I'm using quite a lot of wings, I'm going to use about 3 or 4. So for like a pack of 12 wings, like I'm using, make sure this doesn't touch the chicken in that way. Okay. See? Look at this. I know this does not necessarily look like the most appetizing thing, but it's going to get better. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle about half an orange just over this. This is going to give it a very nice flavour. That's all you need, about a teaspoon of orange. I'm going to chuck in my peppers like that. I think the sweetness of the orange and the bell peppers would really balance this out because the seasoning is quite tangy, I think, personally, and that's not really what I'm after. Now I'm going to use about half a teaspoon or flakes. Now this method is optional. You do not need to do this if you can't take the spice very well, so do skip that out. And I'm going to use about a tiny pinch, about a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. So that's all I need. I'm just going to sprinkle that right there. Don't forget that if you don't have, usually I would use honey, but I don't have any honey. Somebody just finished my cookie. We're obsessed with honey in this house. So there we have it. And what you're going to do now is you're going to literally cover it like this. You can tie it first. Yeah, it doesn't matter if all the air gets in. Tie it, and now literally just rub it. Okay, let me let it veer out. This is also a great way if you don't want to get your hands messy. I'm in that sort of finicky mood where I really don't feel like touching the chicken. But yeah, and the great thing about this is what you're just going to do, you're just going to tie it like this. You could double up the bag just to protect the chicken, make sure it doesn't spill, because we're going to add it into the fridge. Tie it. I'm going to double the bag because this is just a freezer bag. If you don't have a freezer bag at home, if you happen to like run out or anything, just use a normal bowl, mixing bowl, mix your chicken as you would, and then just cover it with cling film or foil and then pop in the fridge for about, I say up to 2 hours or an hour if you don't have time, but ideally this should be left overnight just so the flavours can really seep into the chicken. Okay, welcome back guys. So right here I have my oven tin pan, or tin, whatever you want to call it, that I put foil over. So we're just gonna pour pieces out like that. Usually I would base it on, but you know, you probably find some of the seasoning in the bag, but do try and get everything out as much as you can. If not, that's okay. And this should go directly in the bin. Okay, so now I'm just going to separate the chicken. The wings that we have, now you can pop this in the oven and just leave it to cook like that, put some foil over it just so the moisture can stay inside, but then take it off at the last 10 minutes, or you could just pop it under the grill in the oven and let it cook for about 40 to 30 minutes. Stay with me while I wash my hands. I've popped some oil into it. I'm going to just cook that. Now this is a griddle pan I got from Robert Dyer's. It was literally £15 I think, but now it's down to £10. Dyer's, I've just basically greased my griddle pan with some vegetable oil. I'm going to put that there. And like we can see,
so here we have a bit of a marinade. Now I'm going to use this to baste over the chicken. It's simply the jerk seasoning. I've added a bit of soy sauce, some ketchup and some grated ginger, and that is just mixed in with the marinade, you know, the leftover marinade from the chicken. So now we're just coating the chicken with the marinade. This is just a great way to add extra flavour, and I'm using one of my brushes. So you can get this from like Poundland for £1, or I got mine from IKEA for I think £3. Oh, and Woolcobe as well. So that's really good. So there we are. Just coat the chicken. Okay guys, now the wings are done. I've just let it cool down for a bit and it's ready to be served. This is also great for party food, seeing as we're in party season. And I'm just going to help myself to one of it because it tastes so good and smells so good. So thank you guys for watching this video and see you guys soon.